welcome back to everyone's favorite award-winning show, Between Two Bookshelves. We are so excited to be back, bringing you even more of celebrity content you have grown to love, especially now that we have won the prestigious Ryan Reynolds Award.
I'm getting really tired of having to explain to you, we don't have the budget for celebrities.
Okay, Mr. Parker, have some faith, okay? This show is so popular that celebrities are lining up to be on the show.
Yeah, I'm sure Ryan Reynolds is just dying to donate his time to be on this show.
Exactly, he really is. He really wants to be on the show, but we don't have time for him today. We are being joined by an even more famous celebrity.
Sure we are.
No, okay. Suspend your disbelief, Mr. Parker. Prepare to be amazed. Please join me in welcoming none other than the infamous Mr. Rhodes. Yay! Oh, he's here. Oh, we're so excited to have you.
I'm so happy to be here. Thank you.
Of course you are. I mean, everybody wants to be on our award-winning show.
It's pretty incredible. I've watched all of the episodes. They're just my favorite.
Yes, they are. Would you like to hold my award?
I mean, would I not?
I know, it's a very fancy award.
It's so heavy.
It's very heavy. I know. It's people don't believe
So
it, but
great.
it's a very prestigious award.
It's beautiful.
So it is beautiful. So what book have you brought to talk and share with the audience today?
Well, matter of fact, the book that I brought is Clavel's Shogun, which is arguably one of my all-time favorite books, matter of fact.
Okay, I read this book. I mean, I'm not to age myself. It's probably been about a decade. So can you remind me a little bit?
It's probably been a decade for me too.
Okay.
So this particular book takes place in feudal Japan, and it's based on the history associated with the first shogunate of Japan named Tokugawa Ieyasu. And so what Clavel does is he takes some of the major historic figures of Japan, he turns them into fictional characters, and then he creates this awesome book where the characters have this like rich narrative dialogue that is impossibly intriguing.
Okay, so I mean, Mr. Parker doesn't really know a lot about history.
That doesn't surprise me.
So I know it's not really shocking. So could you just explain to him like what a shogun is?
So the shogun essentially was the principal ruler of United Japan at the turn of the 1600s. And then that particular shogunate stood until about the late 1800s when Europeans kind of fractured Japan.
So for some of our viewers, they're probably thinking, oh, historical, not so great, but...
No, it's very sexy. It's a very sexy book, matter of fact. There's like a lot of sexy intrigue. I mean, not as sexy as either one of us.
I mean, that goes without
but I
saying.
mean, it is. There's really fantastic love stories in it. And then, again, I cannot emphasize enough the character that plays Tokugawa. His name's Toranaga. His internal dialogue through the book is just absolutely fantastic. Well written. I mean, look at the picture of Clavel in the back. I mean, if I could pull that look off right there at any point in my life, I mean, it's incredible.
But now, when I read the book, I do remember being slightly terrified because some of the torture scenes...
Yeah, there's a good one. Yeah, some people get boiled alive in it. Like, fully boiled alive in it, which, is shockingly amusing. I mean, that's awful. That shouldn't happen.
From a scientific standpoint, it's quite interesting.
Yeah, no. The 20-year-old version of me didn't want that to be put in a movie.
No, that would not be a good scene.
Matter of fact, there is bad movies about this.
Horrible.
Starring incredibly good actors.
But you would prefer to read the book, right?
By a long, unadulterated mile. The book's sensational. I cannot emphasize that if like one reads this book, I think you'd be hard pressed to not read Taipan and the other books in the same saga.
It's a saga. It's a whole saga.
Related to saga. Yeah. It's really fantastic.
So if you had to recommend this to somebody, like what kind of reader, what kind of person do you think would be interested in this book?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think you can be both fictional and non-fictional. Like, again, it is a fictional documentary based on historical figures, and it delves in both of those pools. It was recommended to me by my best friend who told me that I would not be able to read it because I wasn't smart enough.
Oh.
And I proved him wrong. I could do it. And I did it 3 times, matter of fact.
Okay, so if you want to...
So again, if I was told that I can't read it, anybody could read this, because clearly I did.
If you want to prove how smart you are...
You should read this book.
You should read this book. Action, adventure, romance, torture. It's got everything
Lots
you
of
could want
sexy,
in a book.
that's correct. And the guy who wrote it looks handsome in the back.
And you look very handsome too.
I mean,
Now,
always.
To make you look even more handsome,
Yes.
I would like to invite you to join our varsity reading team.
Yes.
And wear our exclusive t-shirt. Would you be
Thank you.
interested in joining our club?
Can I put it on?
Of course you can. Like, this is, our audience would love to see you in this incredible shirt.
You have to promise not to do any more disgusting things.
Okay, I promise. No more disgusting things.
Good, let's go.
Hang on, one more.
Oh, that is a, are we not a good looking, with our shirts? This is a good look. So thank you so much for being on our show.
You're welcome.
And until next time, keep reading, Central.